Hi, if you're a Scorpio born October 23rd to November 21st, what can you expect for the month of March 2020? Let's tune in and find out. I just feel like you're satisfied. There's a sense of feeling satisfied, like everything's coming together. You've got your skill set is really rocking. I feel like you're organized. I feel like the problems that you've had, you've overcome. And I just feel like you're moving into March like, yeah, like strong and powerful and, in your own element. So everything that you have worked so hard for kind of feels like it's coming together. So this is a really beautiful energy, positive and, yeah, just my heart is swelling. It feels really good. Now, for some of you, it could also mean new life. Some of you may be pregnant or just had a baby, but I feel like this beautiful energy of newness around you, or it could be that you're creating a new project and you just got signed for something, or you just partnered with somebody on something that feels like it's going to be big and powerful and new. So this is very new, happy, exciting energy for you Scorpios. All right, so we also have Mercury going direct on Monday, March 9th, and the full moon in Virgo also on the same day, March 9th. So let's see what the full moon has in store for you Scorpios. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's going to bring in for you on the 9th or the days following some understanding or insight, like something will be delivered to you about a situation or problem and the way in which somebody acted or the way it was being withheld or the way it came together, that you're like, what is that about? Why were they acting that way? Or why did this happen the way it did? And I just feel this full understanding comes into you that just like, oh, now I know why they were acting that way, or now I understand why I didn't get invited to that party, or now I know why they're treating me like XYZ, right? Or now I know why that X thing went to somebody else. It's this whole complete understanding, like there was a missing piece of information that was being withheld from you about a scenario that bugged the crap out of you, and I feel like it finally comes in. So somewhere around that full moon energy, whether that's part of Mercury goes direct too, when it goes direct, that other piece of information starts to land in your lap, because part of the Mercury retrograde is that it's almost like there's a veil in front of us and we can't see all parts of things, right? The communication is withheld. So whether it's the full moon bringing it in or whether it's the Mercury going direct, there's absolutely a valuable piece of insight, understanding, and information that you guys need in order to have peace of mind and to be able to move forward properly. So that comes in the days following that first part of next week sometime. So just nothing for you to do. You don't have to go hire a private detective or anything like that. Whatever it is that you're seeking, just put it out there. I'd like to know about this. And you're going to get it. I remember once upon a time when we had a business and we sold the business, and the people decided that the business was inadequate and decided not to pay us everything that they were going to owe us. And what happened is 2 weeks later, I got in the mail by mistake their new business mailing address and how they were doing a new company they had forged, right, to hide everything from us. So it was like, the universe works in mysterious ways. So when people want to lie, cheat, and steal, and if you need to know the other piece of the puzzle, the universe will bestow it upon you. So just know that and then what you do with it is up to you, right? Which we chose not to do anything with it, but it was understanding for me that I knew who I was dealing with and just walked away because I didn't want to deal with them anymore. So everybody has a way in which they maneuver in the world. So you're able to get the information, Scorpio, that's going to give you peace of mind around whatever the scenario is. Okay, so let's move into romantic relationships for you Scorpios. What's in store for you this month? Well, I just see you like in love, like fighting stops, swords down, tensions are lower, stress is lower, and just more ease in the relationship, right? Just more ease. There's also, I also feel like your partner could have been withholding something from you that they share with you. And not like a secret, like a bad thing, but their feelings, like about maybe how they were acting or doing something because they didn't want you to worry. So I feel like it was, in their mind, it was something that was a good thing because they didn't want to add to your stress or pressure. But I feel like you having this knowledge or information really helps you go like, oh, well, that makes all the sense in the world, right? So just know that there may be some communication that's being cleared up as well in your relationship with your partner that just makes the rest of the month be really beautiful and really full. If you were going to get away or go away, especially the March 19th, the spring equinox in the Northern Hemisphere, or it's the fall equinox in the Southern Hemisphere, is a beautiful time, as well as the Aries new moon on March 24th, and that following the last weekend in March is a beautiful time to get away too. Just a lot of ease and fun and all just positivity moving forward. Now, for those of you who are single Scorpios, let's see what's in store for you this month. I just feel like you have a fire in your belly, and it just feels full and patient and no need to rush, like just like holding court, like you're royalty and you're holding court. Don't need to go anywhere. Your brilliance is so bright, it just brings people to you. And so I would recommend, however, going out once in a while, like getting out of your home, making sure that you're getting out and about once in a while is going to improve your odds of being seen, so that magnetic energy can actually be put to use. But I just really feel like you don't have to go do extra measures out of ordinary extra measures in order to date or find your person this month. It feels very much in alignment with your heart and with the work that you've been doing and honoring yourself. All right, let's look at career and money for Scorpios. You may see something that was fell apart come back together, right? And maybe you've been working on that during the retrograde, but I feel like the missing pieces have been brought together, or there will be coming up here in the end of the month, so that something that in the past that was offered you fell apart is coming back for you to be able to participate in again. So it feels really good. It feels exciting. It's like, oh yeah, all right. And so I feel like this excitement around it. So it's really good. And the money's there as well. Okay, let's see about health for Scorpios. So you're being asked to take it easy, not overdo. You guys have a lot of fire energy that can just, if you do too much, right, you can burn out quickly. And you also can bring fire to a situation that can melt the situation, not in a good way, but like in a candle that's melts everywhere and gets all over everything. So you just want to slow down. Don't want to overdo. Just pay attention to your energy, to how much energy you want to bring to a situation. Do you want to contribute to that or not? I just see you being more discerning about where you bring your energy and where you don't. And in turn, there's a lightness for you, a happiness for you, an ease for you. And it's almost like you don't even have to think. It's just like you're vibing with it. So it feels really beautiful. And in turn, that really helps your health. I just feel like you have more energy and you have more confidence, and you just are feeling really good about how you look inside and out. So whatever you're doing, Scorpio, keep doing it, because this month is just going to improve on that. Okay, anything unexpected for Scorpios for the month? Yeah, I feel like the occasional frustration with yourself, right? And but when that unexpected thing comes, I feel like you're less reactive to it. It's almost more like you're observing it and you're allowing it, but you're not letting it control you or take over. And so even if it's like an addiction, you're observing it and going, oh, okay. And then you focus, go someplace else, and you don't act on it. So I just see it's like an unexpected surprise of the addiction showing up and us not giving it energy. And whether that's sex or food or alcohol or drugs or relationships, or arguments, I just like you just don't get hooked. And that's the nice surprise. It's like, oh, I'm not being hooked. So it's this beautiful energy of being able to be contained and full and positive. So I love that. All right, so Scorpios, thank you so much for viewing and watching and liking and having patience with me as I get over this laryngitis. And So this is why I'm having a little bit shorter reading, and this is why I've been a week late. But I look forward to having my full health back, and hopefully you guys are all feeling good as well. So have a wonderful month. Thank you for viewing and liking and sharing my intuitive astrology, and I look forward to seeing you guys again next month. Have a great month, everybody.